This is the 5th puzzle level in Puzzle Box Palace, and it is one of the puzzle levels that I designed and built. The level serves as the culmination and final challenge in the game, and it uses every puzzle mechanic and puzzle element. When the player enters the room, they see their goal immediately framed in front of them in the form of this gold exit door, with this piano in front of that. If the player interacts with the piano, they can determine that they need a sequence of 4 notes in order to solve the puzzle. And by solving these puzzle rooms spaced radially around the hub area, the player is able to find the notes in that sequence. For the sake of this demonstration, the first and second of these puzzles have already been solved, giving access to the third. When the player steps into this third puzzle room, there's a staircase directly in front of them, which leads them up, and then this sparkling puzzle element draws their eye to the right, which causes the player to look directly down onto the rest of the room, with the furniture here. If the player interacts with this puzzle element, they see that they have to rotate these tiles into some sequence. In order to determine what that sequence is, the player may look down at the room below and notice that the floor tiles match with the tiles on this grid, and that the furniture on the floor is arranged into the same sorts of lines and angles as on this grid. So the player can then use that as a guide to get this grid into the proper orientation in order to solve the puzzle. Once the player does this, the entire room rotates 180 degrees. Not only does this provide a wow moment for the player, but it also blocks off the entryway into the room and grants access to the exit, naturally guiding the player forward to the next section of the level.